Alright, I'm just gonna have a smoke. It's been a little while. I was a little, I wouldn't call it sick over the weekend, but I was very exhausted and I wasn't feeling so hot. So I just focused on resting. I did, however, pick up some hair dye. So I was able to top up my color and mix up some color tone conditioner stuff. So I know there's a couple parts I didn't do so good on. It's a little like green on the tips. Uh, and you make a new fucking Twitch thing for that? Oh no, you just rename the account. Okay, yeah, that's fine. um, but yeah, other than that, it's getting warmer. Not quite enough to go for a bike ride yet, but pretty close. I'm thinking mid-April I might be able to do some bike streams again, which I'm very excited for. Other than that, I don't have any particular plans for the foreseeable future other than save some money, maybe pick up some side work if I can, and grind. But for now, there is a new bit of story for Ever Crisis, so I will jump into that. And that's probably all I'll do tonight. But tomorrow, I think the buddies want to play some Commander. And then on the weekend, I've got 2 or 3 games I got to keep up on, essentially. Tactics, 100 line, and what else have I been playing lately? I have almost forgot. Magnet Zero. And then I want to get to Oblivion. And then I've got a good backlog of games to go through still. One of these times, though, I don't know if I'll do it on stream, but I want to go through and catalog and edit a bunch of my photos and stuff that I've just put off for like years. Been taking photos and videos and little snaps of things and then just never putting them together properly. So I might do that soon. Like I said, I don't know if that's something I'll do on stream, if I just like throw in some beats and do some photo editing or something. But I gotta get back into doing some more personal projects more often, especially 3D stuff, because it's been like 2 years since I've had to do anything particular for it, and it's definitely been slacking a little bit in my 3D practice. But I do have some projects I want to do on my own. So while the intro ads go through here, I'll just enjoy the music and a cigarette or two. I've already done all my daily stuff today. So it really should just be doing a bunch of the new story missions for the Ever Crisis stuff. Which I won't start those till then. Maybe I can do another escalation thing. I didn't know there was other escalation stuff here, so I kind of just went through the basics on these. Here, let's see if my auto thing can do 15 now. I think they should be able to. They've got the leveled up Memoria, so we'll just let it go and see what happens. What you doing down there, Cleo? Doing some cuddles? I was already cuddling you before stream. I fed with you, I played you, gave you treats today. I brushed you and trimmed your nails yesterday. Yeah, let's see how it does auto. Ooh, the damage is still bad. Yeah, probably not. This is crazy with the sound effects like this. I gotta turn that down a little bit. Good lord. We're gonna just die to Ultima, aren't we? Oh, not die. Oh, Cloud died. Never mind. Yeah, they can't do 15 yet. Alright. No point wading through that. I'll have to go make some specific teams and try it later. I got 2 weeks before that event's up, though, so... But yeah, I just went through today and did all of the basic level 5 ones, because... I thought this was purely just Ultimate Weapon on that challenge. Alright, so... We'll get through the story here. I hope this isn't, like, doled out the way the last couple of ones have been, where it's like, here's 5 parts, then 2 weeks later we'll give you another part, but... I know there's a whole third chunk of this still to come. Jalua brings Shelky back to WRO HQ, but an assault led by Azul brings about its destruction. Jalua sacrifices herself to help Shelky escape and is gravely wounded in the process. Can't Final Fantasy in a Final Fantasy stream is funny. I like it. Which was it for? The new Decidua Decium or whatever it's called? Because I looked at that and I was like, oh, I like the idea of them all being like regular clothes in Tokyo kind of thing, and then I really didn't like the like combat and pay to win kind of system in it, and I was like, not even gonna touch it. They say unless there's some kind of miracle, she's not gonna wake up. Vincent, you were there. Why couldn't you save her? I'm sorry. Vincent, you lazy kid. No, I didn't mean to. I gotta play Dirge of Cerberus again, like the real one. I have a weird fondness for the gunplay in that game. She was a fool. Cap. You have no right to call her that. You don't know what... Why? Why would she do something so... Ellipses. Before, when I asked Shalua what she was searching for, she answered her reason to live. It was you, Shelky. You were her reason to live. So, I don't understand how someone could give her own life for that of another. Do you understand Vincent Valentine? I can't answer for your sister, but... when a person has someone they care about that much, giving their life is sometimes the least they can do. Maybe that's what makes us human. Someone they care about. Though it seems like there are a lot of people around me who don't need a reason to risk their lives for that of another. And are you? Oh. Oh. Vincent. Fall asleep here and you might catch a cold. Ah. Why are you so surprised? Is my face that hideous? And how are you supposed to be my bodyguard if you're up here sleeping? The warm breeze. I was only going to rest my eyes for a minute. Well, I have to admit, the breeze is quite comfortable. However, I think you're in my seat. Huh? She's flirting, bro. Care to join me? That image. Why are her data fragments responding? Vincent, I need to know something. Those data files you recovered from Shinra Manor, are you sure they were not anymore? I'm sure. Is something wrong? Well, the Omega report, the file was incomplete. To make any sense out of it, we're going to require the other half. I wanted to know more about our foe before launching the attack if possible, but... Are you speaking of Dr. Lucretia Crescent's findings? Large quantity of her mnemonic data fragments have been uploaded into my neural network. However, not only was the data incomplete, part of her consciousness began interfering with my own thought process. It is believed that the missing fragments may have been the reason for this. I can attempt to upload the Omega report fragments in your possession. By combining it with the data I possess, you may obtain a clear picture of what you will be up against. Vincent, Reeve, you better get out of here. Alright, you just running in like a maniac. Ooh, cutscene. Whoa, what the fuck? The new high wind. Yeah. 10 seconds of cutscenes, all we get. Immediately after the attack on their headquarters, Vincent and his comrades group up on board Sid's airship, the Shera, and prepare for an all-out assault on their destination, Midgard. Oh, they brought her along. Shalua. Headquarters facility is no longer available, so retreatment will continue here. Oh, I forgot about her dumb helmet. What are you working on? I'm in the process of modifying this equipment so I can perform an SND, Synaptic Net Dive. Ugh. Synaptic Net Dive? He's doing the solid snake thing. My specialty within Svets. While obtaining my consciousness, I project an image of myself into a virtual reality called a network. I can also use this ability to negotiate with data on the subconscious planes of sentient life forms. I didn't understand a word of that. Simply put, I'm creating a personal network, a terminal, within the airship's main control console. It's if. Thanks to Shulk's dive into the data, we're able to finish our analysis of the Mega Report. Just getting ready to share our findings so you can head on over to the bridge. Everyone's waiting for you. Alright, take it away, Shulky. Data fragment link is successful. Commencing synaptic net dive. The Cosmo Canyon redo. Wait, I don't have to speak for him.
星の海へと飛び去る。オメガは命を空へと返すための箱舟。そして全ての命がなくなった星はやがて静かに死を迎え
Omega is. Woo. I love the outfits for the WRO soldiers. Same type of life form as the weapons we encountered 3 years ago. The planet will give birth to these creatures to protect itself. Does the planet will ultimately give birth to the final weapon, Omega, when the end of the world is imminent? In essence, Omega is an elaborate safety mechanism designed solely to maintain and protect the flow of life. Normally, Omega poses no threat to us. It only manifests when the planet has detected something and may cause her danger. I like his new hot rod girl artwork. However, Deepground is attempting to awaken the beast early, thus the kidnappings. By slaughtering thousands of innocent souls, they're creating a pure life stream in order to trick the planet into thinking the end is near. Why those conniving? I don't know what this Weiss character is trying, but he's crazy if he thinks we're gonna let him get away with it. Omega is being revived deep beneath Midgar in Mako Reactor 0. To increase the output of Reactor 0, all the other reactors have been tied into its mainframe. Our objective is to destroy 1 through 8 and slow the reanimation process. Mission details for each squad will be relayed separately. Alright, you guy needs 10 and 2? Do it. You look tired. Yes, so I'll be resting for a short while. Dr. Creston's data has begun defragmenting within my mind. I could see many different images she experienced with you. Interference, recovery. So tired. Blech. Ah. His chaos form looks pretty cool here. Vincent. Was that a dream? This is... my brain. Am I losing control? We're approaching Midgar. All hands report to the bridge. Hope we get the Cerberus gun here. I like the triple barrel, I don't know what you call the drum for revolvers, but triple barrel, triple drum revolver. It's very cool. All right, everyone here? Good. I'm going to explain the attack plan for Midgar, so listen carefully. We attack from the air. And our old buddies plus the remaining WRL squads are leading the ground assault. Yeah! Cloud and crew finally show up. The Fenrir. Some of my favorite models. The only bike model I don't have for Cloud is the big one with the light, the actual like light up parts that they put together. If any more you killed by those punks, I'll drag you back from hell and kill you again. You really want to piss off those SOBs and try not staying alive. That's what this war is all about. If you live, everybody behind you lives. If you die, they die. You got that? Now go kick some deep ground ass. All hands prepare for drop. That pre-battle speech was very moving. Very Sid. Prince Valentine, take this with you. Cell phone. Your phone. I retrieved it in Calm. I've modified it slightly so you can contact my personal terminal directly. From the share, I can perform a synaptic net dive into almost any network system in Midgar. May I be also able to guide you to deep grounds. It's not what you think. By monitoring your movement, Dr. Crescent's data fragments are restored within me. Simply providing this service for my own benefit. Very Sundar. Didn't say anything. Anyway, my resources here are limited. Do not expect too much. Count on you, Shelky. It's just never been actually counted on by anybody before. Never mind. Well then, can I count on you to keep an eye on the airship while we're away as well? I've already witnessed your strength and skill once. This war and we have... Oh my god, this is war. We have to be ready for anything. Your assistance would be great help. My assistance? I gotta just click these. The text speed's a little too slow. Exactly. Commissioner! Excuse me, Vincent. I'll see you again before deployment. And Shelke, remember I'm counting on you. Vincent does need a parachute. Fighting for? No. I have no one to fight for. No one at all. Runes of Midgar. If they do include some Dirge of Cerberus stuff in Rebirth Part 3, I hope we get to do the big field fight with this. It would be very fun. Jesus, it's like 20 airships down already. That squad away. Oh, never mind, I don't need to read it. Hey, Cloud and them. Oh yeah, her. Rosso the Crimson. Gotta do a sick trick while you come down too.
ナンバーナイン沈没シエラ号の損傷は軽微
しゃい1000倍にして返してやるぜ
Vincent for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. It's giving me the itch to play this again. I've got my PlayStation and stuff up there. I just haven't bothered to set them back up for recording yet. Maybe that'll be my next goal in the next couple weeks, is to just set up streaming on that again so I can play Dirge Cerberus again. What do you think you're doing? You've landed several clicks off your target destination. However, considering the location of the enemy, this could work to your advantage. Head for the central complex and locate the means of reaching the top level. You'll be able to enter deep ground from the upper platform. Contact you again. Shelky out. Oh, still alive, I see. You call yourself human. More human than you. She looks so cute here. More human than I? Tell me something I don't know already, darling. I'm a Sviet. Traded my human weaknesses for power long ago. It's the path I've chosen, the path I've tread, until I've sucked all life in this pitiful world. I'm not going to let you get in my way. You live long enough, Vincent Valentine. I'll make sure you don't come back this time by slicing you into pieces. I'll show you why they call me the Crimson. The fucking sound of it's so pathetic. The pew pew. Bah. I was pretty sure it was Cloud that takes her out. Someone stronger than absurd. Absurd. Time together is done, but the mighty Azul awaits. Go and be destroyed. All right. It's a little kind of a letdown for that. The Midgar entrance. Vince Valentine. The ground squads have not been able to penetrate the deep ground defenses. The Mako reactors are still operating at full capacity. So it seems. What's your location? Dinner building, or remains of it. Same as it was 3 years ago, though after Meteo fall, there wasn't much left of Midgar at all. With the exception of deep ground. Last deep ground should be located within the Shinner building. Search for the president's personal entrance. Alright. Something wrong? Vincent! Vincent! What's going on? Why is chaos? Why now? You really don't know, do you? The protomateria helped you control chaos. Now that you've lost it, your mental state has become extremely unstable. Protomateria? Control chaos? It's really this Solid Snake thing. Yes, if you recall, you had extracted from your chest by Rosso. By Rosso? Well, part of you, the entity exists independently from the rest of your body. Jelki? No. Lucrezia? Chaos, the harbinger of anarchy. Born before the planet dies, he shall gather all life for Omega's journey to the Sea of Stars. That is Chaos, and he slumbers inside you. Is Shelky playing a data fragment of Lucrezia? I'm so sorry. You must fight him. I don't want you to die. So sorry. You must fight him. I don't want you to die. What's happening? Shucky the bridge, please respond. What's happening? Don't have a damn clue. All of a sudden the engine levels began dropping like crazy. Can't get a hold of the engine room either. What the hell's going on down there? Can you go find out for me? Very well. Is it Nero? Fancy meeting you here, Shelky. Yeah. Oh no, Kate Sith. The fucking hands on his stupid wings. Why did you come here, Nero? Why? I was short a few souls, came here to collect. What did you do with the crew? Did you ask? Look around. My mission is complete. Oh. What do we think we are doing? I don't really know. However, since coming here, I've realized one thing. I don't want to let down anyone who's counting on me. Pure nonsense. Nonsense, perhaps. As the fight with him. Now is it just part of it again? I'll do one of the fights. Even though it's technically done. Part 2. There we go. fuck it, you get it. You don't have the... Take it off of super speed. So you can at least see what he looks like before he explodes. You're too weak. Story fights aren't nothing anymore. Well, that's it for him. I guess that's probably it for this chunk of the story. Maybe I should have held off on this till they fully release the whole story. I guess I'll just come back in like a week with the final chunk of this part. Yeah, for now it's done. Tomorrow will likely be Miko and Commander with the guys, and then on the weekend it'll be Tactics probably. I think I'll probably do Tactics both days, and I'll try to get as much as I can because I want to push through it a little faster. But yeah, I'll come back with the part 2 of this whenever they release the next part. I was really hoping they just did the whole story in one go, but they did not. So yeah, stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys again soon. And yeah, fuck ICE, fuck Trump, fuck fascism, and hope every